I'm from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright. Beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
Hey folks, and welcome to Hump Day with the Down Under Cruisers. Guess who's here? This is not Ilana. This is Mum. G'day, Mum.
Hi, everybody. Good day.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Today's rather an auspicious occasion. It is New Year's Eve. We're wishing out the negatives from last year and wishing in the positives from next year. What have you got planned?
Nothing particular at the moment.
You mean one cruise was enough?
Not really, but I haven't planned the next one. I'm just waiting to see what happens.
G'day, Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. Joe is saying hello to both you and me.
Hi, Joe.
G'day, Daniel Jose. Happy New Year to you, mate. Mate, what are you doing up at bloody 4 a.m.? Or are you getting ready for the new New Year, so we say? Oh, wait a minute. This one I've got to get right. I've got to do this properly. Where is it? There we go.
Was los, Denise? Hallo, Denise.
Hello, Denise. Welcome aboard. Yes, this is Mum. Mum's name is Edith. So, Edith, Denise.
Hi,
Denise,
Denise.
Edith.
Nice to meet you, Denise.
Joe is saying good day to Daniel, and also he's done the ultimate #duck, which gives us Joe's link. Please go in and check him out and make sure everything's good. You will like his channel. He's got some amazing stuff on there. Denise is saying good morning, good evening. Yeah, good morning. Hey, Denise, how's your shift going? Are you finishing up, or are you just an early bird today? Joe is saying, I've let Denise know that you're on. Linda is actually live and she could not sleep. Well, get her off there and get her to come back down and chat up with us. And Denise is saying hello to you.
Hi, Denise. Lovely to speak to you.
All right. Folks, what we're doing right now is, Denise has got 4 hours of work to go. There you go. Well, I hope it remains as steady as it is. I'm not using the Q word or the X word or the whatever other word, I will use it on this occasion. We, as you may or may not know, we are having the silent auction that has started. And we will complete the silent auction on January 16 at the end of the Dreams in Motion, so we can raise some funds for HH4C. Okay, so Daniel is saying just lost his job, but he thinks that this is a kicker in his butt to get himself over to Germany for good. Mate, that's not good. That's I'm sorry to hear that. What a way to start a new year. But you know what the good news is? The good news is there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So, mate, you do what you need to do, and I only wish you good stuff. Really sorry to hear that, mate. Really sorry to hear that. All right. This year was rather an interesting year for us. One, we had the opportunity of having Mum go over to meet her family in the UK and then head over to the U.S. and join us on the cruise. How did you enjoy the cruise?
Oh, it was wonderful. It really was fantastic.
What was the best part of the cruise?
The best part of the cruise. I don't know, there wasn't a best part. It was all fantastic. One thing that did stick in my mind, though, was when we were in Georgetown and in the middle of the city, where some chickens decided to cross the road, and all the cars in the middle of the city came to a stop to let the chickens cross the road. That was hilarious. Now, I wouldn't have had that opportunity to see that if I hadn't been on the cruise, but the food was fantastic. The vibe was so nice. Everybody was friendly and polite and understanding. It was just fabulous.
If you had your others, would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Joe is saying, sorry to hear that, Daniel. It's never nice, right? Especially around about at Christmas time for that sort of stuff to happen.
But sometimes, not sometimes, always, when one door closes, another one opens.
Yep.
And it might just be an opportunity for you to improve yourself.
So the joke came true. Joe, what joke are we talking about here?
The chicken crossed the road.
Yes, probably.
Yes. But I didn't get a chance to ask the chicken why it crossed the road.
Daniel was offered a job with the Deutsche Bahn from a friend who's a higher up in the company. So he's almost ready to call him. Mate, go for it. If the pay's good and the opportunity is good, go for it. Okay, it means you go somewhere else, but hey, job's a job. And you know what else? Europe is just close at hand, so you can travel anywhere around Europe. My son is currently in the UK, and that's precisely what he's doing. He's traveling around.
Yeah, that's terrific. And it doesn't take long. We flew from London to Spain, and we were in 2 hours. We were there in Andalusia. It was wonderful.
So in a little under 4 hours, we will change the last digit at the end of the year. We will be watching on TV $10 million worth of fireworks being thrown up in the sky and exploding. That's what the Sydney fireworks costs every year, around about the $10 million mark. And it is obviously spectacular because the fireworks go for at least 30 minutes, which is rather exciting. You need to be in Sydney to actually experience that. Next year, unfortunately, we will not be in Sydney. We will be somewhere on the territory that is the Great Barrier Reef. So it's going to be awesome. Daniel's asking, what's our next cruise over here? Well, the next cruise, Daniel, is going to be December 29, 2026. We'll be cruising out of Brisbane, going up through to the Great Barrier Reef. Joe will actually be joining us on that cruise, and so will Jonesy. So we're looking for a heap more Americans to come on board. We've currently got 7 cabins booked, and in that 7 cabins, 1 cabin is a cabin of Americans. So if you guys are looking to do that, come on down, come join us. It goes from Brisbane to Airlie Beach to Cairns, over to Willis Island, which is the Great Barrier Reef, and then back into Brisbane. So that's what we're looking at.
Great Barrier Reef is beautiful.
Yep.
And you see things, fishes and seaweeds and things that you don't see anywhere else. It's really something special.
Joe is saying that there's currently 9 tons of fireworks sitting on the harbour bridge ready to go. God. Yep, bring it on. That cruise, bring it on. You're there. And Joe is saying Jonesy has 3 of them. That's correct. Daniel is saying that's a great cruise. Well, Daniel, I don't want to sound horrible, right? But right now you're free. You're a free agent. So come on down. Come check us out. Come spend some time with us. Come and see the Australia Zoo. And also, if you've got a bit of time, come on down to Melbourne and Sydney. If you come on down to Sydney, you get to see the Opera House and the coat hanger, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And if you come down to Melbourne, you get to see culture. Oh, sorry, Joe. Didn't mean to. Yes, I did. Joe is saying, Daniel, we need you to come on down. It should be fun. No, it's not should. It will be fun. So, Daniel, come join us. Bring your lovely wife and come and join us. Come and have some time with us. And learn some Australian, you know.
And drive on the correct side of the road.
That's it. We don't drive on the right. We drive on the correct. Okay, so if you had your others, what would you change on the cruise that we just did?
I probably wouldn't eat as much as I did.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
true. I did warn you that you would come on as a guest and leave as cargo.
Yeah, I put on weight, which I really shouldn't. I'm far too short to put on weight. But anyway, I had a ball.
What was your favourite meal?
I think the first night, where did we go the first
Cagney's, the steak
Yes,
restaurant.
that was lovely. I enjoyed that. And then that other one we went to where you, the waiter made me a rose out of a serviette.
Oh, in the main dining room.
Mm.
That was awesome. The waiter there in the main dining room made a real fuss of Mum and turned a serviette into a rose.
Yeah.
It was awesome. There is a photo of it, and I will put it up when we start putting out our videos.
And I meant to take the serviette with me, and then I thought, no, I don't want to steal it. So I left it behind. But I'm sorry because it really did a fantastic job there. And we were all trying to imitate him and try and make a rose out of a serviette, but it didn't look as good as the way he did it.
Yeah, he did it really well. Joe is saying it's fine to call the Sydney Harbour Bridge the coat hanger. That's its actual nickname. Yeah, I was actually making more fun of the fact that Melbourne is the culture place and Sydney is, well, yeah, okay.
We've got a beautiful bridge here.
We do.
Yes, our bridge has got style and character to it.
Mm-hmm. Daniel is saying Australia is one country he wanted to see. He has seen all of the Shenzhen territory. Well, come on down. Come on down. We're making it so that you can come on down. It'll be you and the missus. That's fine. Unless you want to bring the kids along, but that's up to you. So come on down. That'll be cabin 8. Just book it through Carnival. And we are going on the Carnival Luminosa is the ship. Denise is back. Oops. Stop talking about Denise, please. Joe is going, no, bless him. Yep. And Joe, I will forgive you this time. Joe, you say that every time, but I really appreciate the thoughts. Okay, so a bit of a heads up. The reason why I've got this hat on is, as you may or may not know, Chris and Kelly Svitek from Washington came along with us on the cruise. Chris is the HH4C treasurer, and Kelly, this hat was way too big for her. It's got a whole lot of ducks on it, and obviously the channel is called The Down Under Cruises. If we put it in short letters, The Ducks. So the duck is wearing the duck hat.
Just careful what you're saying now, my boy.
True. Denise is going, laugh out loud. I have to work these days. Yeah, I know. You got to pay for the next one. Joe is saying, tongue-in-cheek, mate, I love stirring you. I know you do. And I appreciate you for it. You also keep me on the straight and narrow. So if I call a spade a bloody shovel, you will correct me and tell me that it is actually a spade that's been turned into a shovel. Daniel is saying there is no misses anymore, but we have remained very good friends, and a trip like this really could be good for both of us. Come on down, and I'm sorry to hear that it's no more misses, but you know what? Only good things can happen. So if you're still friends, come on down, bring her along, and have a ball. Where it's going to be amazing. You're going to be on the ship, leaving Brisbane, going into Early Beach, leaving Early Beach. New Year's Eve gets celebrated on board the ship as we sail into Cairns for the next day, and then from then on out, we're sailing out through the Great Barrier Reef territory into Willis Island, and then heading back in for December the 4th January the 4th back into Brisbane. So there you go. It's going to be an amazing time. Lots of fun. All right, folks, if you're on the Down Under Cruises channel, just type in hashtag DUC in lowercase, and it'll bring up your link. If you're in the Helping Hands for Cruising channel, hashtag HH4C, and that'll bring up your link there. Which entertainment did you enjoy? Did you get to see any?
Yes. Oh gosh, you're taxing my old brain. We went to that concert.
The Choir of Man.
Yes, they were fabulous.
They were terrific, weren't they?
Very good.
What about the band we brought up?
I enjoyed the music, but for me it was a bit loud around the pool because if I hear very loud sounds, I get a headache. So I sat somewhere else and I could hear them still, and then I enjoyed it. They were very good, very talented young men. And they may not be that young according to some people, but to me, they were young.
Yeah.
But they were very good. But there was quite a few things that were really enjoyable. The Choir of Man, and when they were imitating
The Beatles.
the Beatles. That's right. They were very good. I like the Beatles music. It's great. When the Beatles themselves sing it, I don't think it's as nice as when somebody else sings it, but that's besides the point. I'm not a Beatles fan. I like their music. I think it's wonderful. I heard the London Philharmonic Orchestra playing the Beatles songs, and that was fabulous. It was really good. But the way the Beatles present it is not my scene.
Joe is saying Cairns is somewhere where he's truly wanted to see. He wonders who's doing the coach transfers from the ship to the shore. The ship, I believe, in Cairns, the ship is actually going to be docking. It's not a tender port. If it's a tender port, then what they do is they take off some of the life boats and use those.
Well, I think Cairns is quite a big city, so I'm sure it'll be docking there. It's not a small place.
Joe's gone with a hashtag dark, and what do you know? There's his link. Please go and check him out. You will not be too shabby with that. He does some great stuff on his channel, and he's a good mate. Joe is saying, Shaun, I don't want to sound alarmed, but the hashtag is not case sensitive. Thought it was. Okay, you're proving a point here, and it worked. So thank you for that. I didn't realize that. Well, g'day, Shaz. Nice to have you here. Shaz, this is Edith. Edith is my mom.
Shaz.
Shazza, as she likes to be called. No, I like to call her that.
Mm-hmm.
Has a collection of like 355 million earrings. She makes them.
Ooh, I love earrings.
But but we keep on trying to give her advice on trying to sell it, and she keeps on making excuses.
Well, if she wants to keep them herself, I don't blame her. I don't want to sell anything that I've got.
Okay.
You keep them, my girl. If they make you happy, you keep them.
Whose side are you on? She's running out of the bank account.
Well, that's her problem, not yours.
Well, she's talking to you directly now. Good morning, Edith.
Good morning. It's actually good evening for us. We're on the brink of saying goodbye to 2025, which was a great year for me. I've just had come back a few days ago from the most wonderful holiday. Being in London with my cousin, who I hadn't seen for 50 years.
I was thinking about that.
50 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
I think it's a bit longer than that.
Probably, but it's a minimum of 50 years that I hadn't seen her, and I grew up with her, so it was just wonderful to see her and meet her children that she had in when she was in London, and I had never met them. And the one daughter lives in Spain and teaches flamenco dancing. She was a flamenco dancer herself, and while she was doing that, she met her husband, who was a Spanish bloke who played the guitar. And he played for her, and they fell in love and got married and have two lovely girls. And then I met her other three girls who all live in England, and it was really fabulous. And then I went on to America and stayed with my nephew, my elder sister's boy, and his brother, who lives in Boston, came down. We were in Florida, and it's just what I needed to be in Florida. It was lovely and warm after cold, rainy, miserable London. It was just fabulous. And then we went on this cruise, which was absolutely, I got no words for it. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
So Joe's saying he's thinking more of who gets to transport us around when we're ashore. He's pretty sure it'll be the Cairns luxury coaches. Interesting. Joe's saying g'day to Sharon. Apologies for not sticking around on Linda's live. Sharon is saying she has 376 pairs of earrings. Shaun. Yeah. And growing.
One for every day of the year, and sometimes two.
Yep.
You can change earrings, which is great.
Joe is saying 5 decades sure is a long time.
It's a long time. And you know, my one nephew that I met in Florida, I hadn't seen him for about the same time because we've been in Australia 47 years. My sister went to America about 3 years before us with her children, and I remember my nephew as a chubby young boy, and now he's a grown-up man with grey hair, and he's not chubby anymore. It's just time really passes, and yes, what a shame that you miss out on all that time with your family.
So Sharon did the hashtag duck, and here's her link, folks. Go in and check out her channel. It's also fantastic. Joe is saying he could be wrong. Now, mate, why would you ever be wrong? I mean, I've never known you to be wrong about anything. Sharon is saying, Joe, that's okay. Linda said she needed to get some sleep anyway. Linda doesn't need sleep. But now that we're talking about Linda, I better well, she was mentioned like 5 times, so I better bring her into the chat anyway.
Linda, listen, Linda, listen. Okay, what?
So listen, Linda. Okay. All right. And Joe, with your comment, you could be wrong.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
There we go. Hell no. Denise, Linda needs a cruise. Well, somebody needs to put a video up. Joe is rolling his whatchamacallit astronaut off. Denise has put in the hashtag HH4C, and there you go, folks. Check out her link. It's awesome, as they say in the classics. Now, including the UK and the US, best experience of the whole trip.
It was a cruise, undoubtedly.
The cruise. Okay.
Undoubtedly.
Awesome.
It was wonderful. And just so much happening all the time, and it was just fabulous. And if you wanted a bit of quiet time, you got up early in the morning and sat on the balcony, and you had a lovely quiet time. It was just, and it was warm all the time.
And you enjoyed your cabin?
Cabin was fabulous, thank you.
Awesome. What about the company?
Well, a very good friend of mine was there, Joan, and she's one of my friends that I'm with virtually every week. So it was lovely being with Joan and my children, you and my daughter Jackie and Ilana and Andy, and we just had so much fun being together, and then meeting all the people from in your group. They were really lovely, fun-loving people. So it was all fabulous.
Yeah, we ended up being a group of 53 people, which was rather nice. And what's more, the band got a big razz out of it. There were a number of people who approached us afterwards and said, "Oh, did you get the band? Was that you? Is that really you?" And when we said yes, it was us that got the band, they go, "Oh, well, they were way better than the band that was on the cruise." So yeah, it was exciting. We had a good time.
They were very good, but for me, just a bit loud to sit around the pool and listen to them. But when I was away from where they were playing and it was softer, then I could appreciate them.
Okay, what was your favorite drink on the cruise?
Tea.
Is that all you had?
Yeah, I don't drink.
Oh, excuse me.
I have one. Moscato wine was very nice. And I enjoyed that too, but that's just with a meal.
You taught me everything I know about alcohol.
So you drink one glass of wine, that's all.
No, actually, it was quite funny. Everybody was focusing on trying to get me drunk, and it didn't happen.
No.
You were worried about me, but you know me. I know when to say enough.
Yeah, no. That's one thing. I've never ever seen you drunk in your life. Never once, even when you were a teenager and you didn't drink.
No, I mean, I look at it and I go, the drinks package, everybody had the drinks package. The drinks package said you could have 15 alcoholic drinks. Seriously, what they say is that a suitable amount of alcohol for anybody is roughly around about 1 glass of alcohol an hour. There's not 15 hours in the day that anybody can be drinking alcohol solely. I mean, you would be.
Some people will give it a good try, Shaun.
Yeah, they do. They give it a good tonk. Well, at the end of the day, it's New Year's Eve. People will try things on. And we just wish everybody to have
Be,
the best new year.
be safe.
Be safe, be healthy, be happy,
Yes.
and prosperous. Please,
Yeah.
God, everybody makes their $1 million this year.
Well, you know what? As long as you've got a roof over your head, food to eat, and some money to spend, you don't need to have millions of dollars. Just be content with what you've got and sufficient that you're not hungry and you're covered in the cold and in the wet weather and in the hot weather. That's all one really needs.
Yeah. Shaz is saying, okay, Shaun, got to go. Get up and get ready. Doctor's appointment today. Thank God it's the last day for her sister to go to her physical therapy. Shaz, only good things for you and your
Good
family.
luck.
May your, this is a statement I always say, may the best of 2025 be the worst of 2026.
Yeah, absolutely. Healthy and happy new year to everybody. That's the main thing. When you get to my age, to have your health and your happiness, that's all you need.
Yeah.
And good children, which
Yeah.
I've got.
Thank you. Joe is saying, Shaun, I just wanted to say something about what you said about the mods last night. I think I speak for all the mods when I say that we appreciate you for allowing us to help keep the lives safe. Mate, I thank you for the good words. Sharon is saying that absolutely, she totally agrees. I appreciate that. Joe said he went to bed and almost cried when he thought back to what you said. Well, it's true, mate. I love people who care about me and everybody else. And Joe, you're one of those, and I really appreciate you being there. Denise is saying that's true, Edith. What you said.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaz is saying, thank you, Shaun. I appreciate you saying that. Okay, bye, everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to you. G'day, Mr. Nick. How are you? Remember Nick?
Yes. I
That short
Nick.
American?
Yes.
Joe is saying a very safe, happy, prosperous, and healthy 26 to all. Nick is saying 2025 was one heck of a year. Never thought he would end the year with a personal signed letter from the President of the United States.
Wow.
Good on you, mate. Hey, Nick from Joe, and Nick is saying, hey, Edith. You weren't with us, but I'll never forget this about Nick, right? We went to Costco.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this Chinese lady,
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been taller than you. In fact, she was shorter than you.
Not possible.
Pushing a trolley, sees Nick. And just looking at her mouth drop the higher the head went. That was funny.
I must say, I felt like an ant on the cruise. I've never seen so many tall people in my life.
Yeah.
I think all the Americans are sky high. It must be all the bread they eat or something.
Joe is saying that short American, holy crap, if he is short, that would make his 6'8" truck driving friend massive. Yeah.
Oh, well, I felt like an ant when I got in the lift. It was almost like I wasn't there. In the elevator, you call it. We call it a lift. Everybody's so tall, my God.
Nikki's saying he has some strong interest from a national podcast. It's in the works. He'll let us know when it drops about being interviewed. Awesome. Look forward to it. Joe is saying, holy hell, I'll never forget the look on her face. I reckon she would have been all of 5 foot tall. Yeah.
That's tall.
Yeah.
For me, that 5 foot is tall. I don't make 5 foot.
Denise is 5'3".
And I'm 4'10".
By the way, Denise, how's your bro doing? I hope he's pulling out well from the chemo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only wish him good things.
Yes, good health, that's the main thing.
Now, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, and keep you in your place.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Just keep on joking with you, my boy. That's my New Year's resolution.
Nick is saying it's currently 0C where he is, nice and balmy for winter.
Oh my God. Not for me.
Nick, you'd hate our temperature. It's currently 16C. Denise is saying he's okay. Waiting on results from the CT he had Monday. I hope it's good.
Yeah,
Hope it's good.
so
And
too.
Denise had a giggle at your comment. She also said your hands are full with that one.
That's for sure. But his hands are full with me too.
That's true. Joe says he's got to get organised to be on a podcast. A friend of his hosts one day. It's called The Ripple Effect. And they talk all things mental health. Mate, that is awesome. Unfortunately, mental health is a big thing these days. And COVID has a lot to do with it. So, yep, agreed. Denise says that's awesome. Okay. Let me see. Joe is saying, I think it's your accent that makes it more funny. I don't have an accent. Everybody else does. Okay, I'll shut up. With that in mind, folks, cruises that are planned coming up, there is one in April of next year, so April the 11th. That one is being run by Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel, and Gabby will be the recipient on board that cruise. So she's going to have an amazing time. She, her mum and dad, they're going to have an amazing time. It's on the Carnival Horizon, which is the ship we've been on, and it's going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So ABCs. We've been to Aruba and Bonaire, but Curacao, we hope, will be awesome. So she's going to have a good time. And then the next, we've got a function put up right now for. It's called the Dockside Gathering. It's currently set up for about August next year, but I think that one will be moved out because it's a little bit too close. So we're going to move that one out a bit. Some good things coming out of that one. But really, folks, we need to get some serious financial assistance going on so we can get more people on board cruise ships. What more can I say?
Let them have a wonderful time like I did.
It's your accent that makes it funny, not mine. They're used to mine. Denise will actually be on that ABC's cruise. And that's going to be amazing. So it's going to be you and it's going to be Jen that are going to be on that cruise. I think Gabby's going to have an awesome time with you guys as well. So surprise, surprise. Okay, I don't have much more to say other than to wish you all a very happy new year on behalf of the Down Under Cruises. Mum, have you got anything you want to say?
No, just go cruising. It's wonderful. And Happy New Year to everybody. Healthy and prosperous if you can. If not, just enjoy your life. Enjoy every minute you've got because that's all you've got is now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good luck, everybody. Good health and happiness. That's what I wish everybody.
Joe, what are you talking about? Not a good day on the roads in your area of New South Wales today. It is holiday period. What do you expect? Oh, goodness me, one fatal. Oh, geez, that's not good. Earlier today, and it looks like there's another fatal just now. Seriously, why do people not follow the road rules?
Because they believe that nothing will ever happen to them. It's always happens to somebody else and not going to happen to them until it does.
Joe is saying Happy New Year, live in the now, not the past. Well,
Absolutely.
as I said before, may the best of 2025 be the worst of 2026 and only good things happening.
Yes.
With that in mind, folks, I'm going to shut this down early. I'm way too early for the likes of Jimmy and so forth. So what I'm going to say now is I wish you all a very happy new year. Those of you across the pond, you're just starting your hump day. So have a great day. The rest of us, I think it's going to be a packet of chips, a bit of bubbly, and watch the fireworks on TV and see how we go. All right, Joe's saying precisely, and he said he had to laugh earlier this week. Mum got wheeled into a RBT. Oh, really? Is she? Why'd she get wheeled in? Did she come out okay? For us to watch the ball drop, that would have to happen way later than it is for us. We've got another just under 3.5 hours to go before our so-called ball drops or the fireworks start going. So I don't know about you folks, but for us to wait for the ball to drop is a freaking long time away. Anyway, with that in mind, folks, we're going to wish you all a very happy new year, and we'll catch up with you later. Take care. Bye.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune